Let's talk about prioritizing user stories. So when prioritizing our project tasks, it's important to ensure that we focus on the most crucial ones first. We can use tools like the have method to help us with this. So we have some prioritizing framework or techniques that we use in project and product management, which are like the RISE framework and the Moscow framework, that which are the features that must have, or should have, or could have, or won't have this time. So we have different frameworks we use in prioritization. And as we can see, we have the must have. You're asking yourselves, what are the features that we must have in this sprint? And let's see what that says. Must have. These are the non-negotiable features, user stories that form the core of the product value proposition. Without this, the product would fail to meet its fundamental purpose. And that is a core task categorization feature. So these are the list of features we want in this sprint, and we're able to prioritize them and say this one is a must have. If we don't have this one in this sprint, then we will not be meeting the users at the point of their needs. Then we want to say this one is should have. Important features that, while not critical for the initial launch, significantly contributes to the product value and should be included soon, e.g., notification and calendar integration. So we want to say this one, if we don't have it now, the app will still work, the user will still be happy, but it's something we should have. Let's include it in this sprint. So what we are doing now is we are prioritizing these features, what should be included in every of the sprints. The third one is could have, and is desirable functionalities that, although is beneficial but not crucial for the product at launch, these are often included as enhancements in later development cycles. So we are talking about this very feature. It's something we could have, but if we don't have it, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference. Should we add it? We say no, let's add it in the next 2 sprints. So what are we doing? We are prioritizing the features based on their importance, and we are using the Moscow framework. The must have, should have, could have, and what have we. And the last one, won't have at this time. These are features considered the lowest priority, either because they are nice to have or fall outside the current scope. These are not planned for immediate development but might be revisited in the future. So we want to talk about this. These are very good features, but if we don't have them now, it really doesn't matter. In fact, the users, the customers even never mentioned it. But if we add it, they may like it because it will be an enhancement to the application. Should we add it now? No. Let's add it in the 4th sprint. So we're not adding it in the 1st, we're not adding it in the 2nd sprint, we're not adding it in the 3rd, maybe the 4th sprint, we add these 2 features. So what are we doing? We're invariably doing what? Prioritization of features based on their importance and value proposition.